So here we are at the Northern Show. As you can probably hear in the background, it's very busy out there. And I have an announcement to make. For the last maybe 2.5 years, I've been working on the development of a set of carp rods. Now, my remit with this was to make the best carp rods I possibly could. And that's exactly what I've done. I've been working on them, testing them and using them for all my fishing over the last 2.5 years. And here they are, finally done and perfected. There are 3 rods in the range. We have a 3-pound test curve, a 3¼ and a 3½. The 3.5-pound test curve comes with a 50mm butt ring, and the other 2 in the range come with the 40mm butt ring. Now, all the rings I've used on these rods are the Fuji K guides, which are forward-facing guides, which are anti-frap guides. You get no line tangled around these at all because of the shape of the eye. And like I say, they're Fuji eyes, top quality guides on these rods. And the reel seats I've used are the ALPS reel seats with the double lock-in screws on the back. They're incredibly comfortable to use, to hold, and very, very secure with the double locks. So, as you can see, the carbon is a 1K woven wrap over a high modulus carbon. This was the best carbon I could find. It is beautiful, and it gives you a really slim profile to the blank. Very, very slim, very strong, and a fast recovery, which is important in accuracy in casting. So, you know, after you've cast, it snaps back to straight almost instantly. As I mentioned, I've been using these for the last probably 2.5 years in every situation. I've used them fishing with boats at huge range, up to maybe 180, maybe even 200 metres, big leads. I've used them for casting large leads over up to probably 140 yards, something like that, with the 3.5. And I've used them right under the tips as well. You know, catching fish 1 rod length from the bank. I've used them for PVA bag fishing, and obviously I use a different test curve for whichever purpose I need. So for the range fishing, I'm using the 3.5 with a 50mm butt ring, and from closer in I'll drop down to the 3-pounder, and I've been using the 3¼ with small solid PVA bags on, and they've performed perfectly, you know, right across the range. So we also have the CS10 carp reels, the reels I've been using in conjunction with these rods for the last couple of years, which come in 2 sizes. There's the 7,500 and there's the smaller 5,500, and we're doing a deal on those, buy 2 get 1 free. And the 3 reel deal for the smaller ones is $279.99, and for the larger 7,500s is $299.99. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Cadence, the company Cadence, it's all about direct sales. So we can give you a much better rod at a lower price. So these are priced out at £300 per rod, and we're doing a deal price, 3 rods for £800, and we're actually launching these at next week's show, which is the big one down at Farnborough. So if you're in the area and you want to see them, you know, up close and personal, pop along and we'll be on the Cadence stand.